Hello students, hope you're all doing good. Welcome back to RSG Online 2021 and I'm moving towards session 37 in this video, and we are discussing about the methods of personal performance appraisal. Actually, the personal appraisal and performance appraisal almost sounds the same in the same way. And of course, as you all know that we are in the BBA program in the third semester affiliated to Bangalore University. Now let me recapitulate. I told you in my earlier videos about the objectives of performance appraisal and why the companies have to take up these appraisal methods and avenues. Now let's move on to the learning objective of this present video. Here it provides information about the methods of performance appraisal in organization. See, in our earlier video we discussed about the objectives of performance appraisal. Now I am discussing about what are the various methods the companies can take up in order to appraise their employees' performance. It also facilitates the information necessary here to understand relating to the various methods of appraisals in any organization. Now just look at this. It's a beautiful the slide which tells you about how a person can just jump from one step to another. It's like getting promoted. It is possible through his valid performance, through his efficiency, through his the most desired performance. The one can achieve this. When it comes to modern performance appraisals methods, we have these things. I think you must be aware of these MBOs, the management by objective. Any organization can appraise based on this, wherein they can have an objective. And keeping that objective in the mind, the appraisals are going to be cased. And here we have another thing is called as 360-degree feedback system. The 360-degree tells you about around the clock, so that every step and every assignment, the task given to an employee will be taken care, and that will be based on the feedback system. They are going to be appraised. Assessment center method tells you that you will have some expertise, knowledge people will make some the task oriented people as a panel members, where they are the heads of the assessment centers, and they are going to assess the performance. Behaviorally anchored rating scales. This is called as BARS and BARS. Here it is a rating scale, also tells you how best you can. It's like you must be aware of this Likert scale, which tells you the 5-point scale, the 6-point scale says that how an individual's opinion can be evaluated. In the same way here also, the rating scale will evaluate the performance. Then psychological appraisals. The psychological appraisals tells you about the mental consistency and how best an employee can give his or her efforts, how sincerely they can give their best to the organization, and how consistent they are in their decision making approaches and all that. And all these things will be taken care. And we have the human resource accounting method, where in the HRA we say that human resource accounting is very important, and it's one of the recent the tech thing that has been appreciated by all the companies, wherein every responsibility to the task, the role given by a person, whether it is the head of that particular team or the leader, whoever, or any other employee. Now, whatever the role is given to him to play, that will be taken care based on the way or the approach he has taken to complete it. That tells us about the accountability. So that is another important leading method, I can say. Now, let's have a look at the traditional method. Let's move on to I have told you enough about the modern methods. We have discussed the modern methods enough. You can always go through this traditional methods indeed. Now we have a ranking method, as you all know that. Yes, the best performer will be given the highest rank or something like that. And then grading method and a paired comparison method. See, under the comparison method, the people sometimes get demotivated. See, that is why in the traditional method we have one or the other lacunas, the shortcomings, and all these shortcomings are taken into consideration and they have come out of the modern method. So here the people will get demotivated very soon. As a result, the company has to spend lots and lots of money on the coaching and counseling. So in the modern method, all these kind of problems are To some extent it is. I cannot say that 100% is eradicated, but at least to some extent they can reduce that particular part of it. The forced choice method is there, and a graphical rating method. Graphical rating method tells you again, it's like a trend analysis. Say for example, the performance of the January month, February, March, based on some intervals, so regular intervals, they're going to gauge the performance. Then forced distribution method. Here also the person will be given some task under pressure. Suppose if a person is kept under pressure or given some job under pressure, how he or she will respond to it, like that. The checklist method tells you that the various tasks will be given to you, and out of that, how many tasks you can complete comfortably or conveniently or positively will be taken care. And we have a essay method wherein they're giving a deep observations on the actual responsibility. It's a very deep observation. The critical incidence tells you that how beautifully the sensitivity, that tells about the sensitivity analysis of an individual, because some of the critical arenas and areas where the people, strong employees will take it very positively, they can face any kind of a critical situation, but at the same time the sensitive and very soft kind of mindset cannot bear all these things. So in that particular case, the people will gauge the information or the experience based on their mindset, based on their capability, the mental capability, I can say. And the field review method tells you that suppose if you have given any task based on the field work and how you are going to complete it, at what particular time you are going to complete, how much time you take, and all that. So these are the references I have made, students. Let me move on to the multiple choice questions. MBOs, so management by object is a very common word. So very, very common, and in general we use this word. So MBOs means it is management by objective. The correct answer is C. Correct answer is C only. Yes. And dash degree feedback is one of the modern methods of performance appraisal. See, 250 degree, 360, there is nothing, never you can have any this kind of numbers except 360 degree. 360 degree is for the circle we actually use. 360 degree is used for circular. Circular means it's like just like a circle it works, the feedback. So it's just like a circle. It means they'll not take it in one particular time and keep quiet. It's something like that, like a circle. Okay, it keeps rotating, that means to say. So the 360 degree feedback is one of the modern methods. Yeah, please answer. Now we have come to the session outcome, students. It has, I hope this in this video it has facilitated with you with the information relating to methods of performance appraisals and various methods of employee appraisals I have discussed. I have made my sincere efforts to make you to understand in a very lucid manner I have explained. Hope this video has come to your help, and for the further more information and videos, stay tuned to RSG Online 2021. Stay tuned.